Spain tsunami warning as scientists fear huge waves could strike the Mediterranean. Spain could be hit by a devastating tsunami, according to research from a groundbreaking new study. Now, I say tsunami, that's the way we say it in Canada, or other people call it tsunami. Anyway, now, according to a study of the Alborian Sea, waves could reach up to 6 meters in height, which is about 20 feet. 20 feet waves, researchers claim, following the results of modeling. Scientists from the Institut de Ciencias del Mar, ICM, warned waves could take just 21 minutes to reach the southern coast of Spain. Due to the rapid speed, researchers from the team concluded current tsunami detection systems would not be able to operate successfully, the work published in the scientific report says. These findings indicate that the tsunami-generated potential of strike-slip faults should be taken into account for the re-evaluation of tsunami early warning systems. These giant waves can pose a threat to coastal populations, damage marine and land-based infrastructure, and cause an economic and environmental crisis. These results will be essential to improve planning measures to mitigate the impact of a possible tsunami. The Avero's Fault has, as its northwest end, a vertical jump of up to 5.4 meters that would have generated a magnitude 7 earthquake. We have studied the activities of the fault over the past 124,000 years. Kindly support my Patreon account since YouTube has again demonetized my YouTube channel. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below. They studied over 124,000 years of fault activity there. According to historical records, the last earthquake generated by this fracture may have been in 365 AD. That's about before the time of around the time of Alexander the Great. Now, the Alborian Sea lies between the southern Spanish coast and the northern coast of Morocco. That's around the Canary Islands, and they're all volcanic islands, as we know there. Now, due to the strike-slip fault lying between two highly populated coastal areas, the experts called on extra resources to be poured into the tsunami research. Tsunamis are usually caused by sudden displacements on normal or reverse fault lines. And as we know, in the 2000 Japan earthquake, Japan suffered a horrific tsunami after the Pacific plate subsided underneath the continental plate. And due to the magnitude 9 earthquake which sparked that tsunami, 18,000 people lost their lives, while the nuclear station in Fukushima was also badly affected. This research comes as both Greece and Turkey have suffered from devastating wildfires. Now, according to Greek Prime Minister Kyriakos Mitsotakis, said 586 fires have sparked across the country the past week, and as we all know, most of them were arson. They have caught some of those arsonists. Now, due to the rapidly spreading blaze, more than 2,600 people forced to evacuate, displaced from their homes. Over 300 homes have been lost in the Attica, the Athens area. I don't know how many people lost their fires in the island of Evia. The forest fires in Greece have largely been caused by continuing heat waves across the country, with temperatures rising above 45 degrees. But as we said, most of them were arsons. Now, the UK, France, Spain, multiple other European countries have dispatched firefighting crews to Greece, even the United States, even Poland, and all these people bringing in help obviously were a great effect in people not losing their lives. No one lost their lives in these wildfires. That was a miracle in itself. Only 2 volunteers, 2 firefighters have, one had slipped and somehow one of the engines, firefighting engines, toppled over him, and I don't know how the other one lost his life. But the Italian authorities warned of further fires as temperatures are expected to skyrocket in the coming days. And like Greece, temperatures in some part of the country reached 45 degrees Celsius. Fabrizio Curio, the chief of Italy's Civil Protection Authority, claimed crews are working flat out as the country battles with almost double the amount of fires as it had last year. He said, "We're working tirelessly to contain the fires, but we ask citizens for utmost cooperation. It's essential to avoid any behavior that could start fires and report small ones. This is by Bill McCullen on Express UK. Obviously, the other thing that has to be done immediately is reforestation before the rains start. Please leave your comments and thank you for your support.